my lovely Libras. This is your February 2020 love reading. Thank you for joining me today. Singles reading will be at the end. These cards have been pre-shuffled. This is a message for one of you that the troubles that you're seeing now, it's going to be a lot shorter lived than you think it is. I think you're taking it too seriously, and they just want you to know everything's okay. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is the equal give and take. Got the defensiveness card. Feeling a little defensive. We've got the Emperor card and the Queen of Cups. There's a communication card. The Four of Cups, which is like the apathetic, not wanting to see what's being handed to them, refusing to see what's in front of them, either good or bad. The self-torture card, that's what I call it, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, generally, this is you, this is them, and this is the storyline. You feel like you've been very generous and giving with this person, and I feel like they either pulled away or you realize that they didn't feel as committed to the situation as you are, and so you're like, oh, I certainly don't want to be giving too much, because you're coming across as the Emperor. That solid, grounded energy, where you've got the world to give. It's like maybe you gave them an offer and they're like, oh, because it's the Queen of Cups and she is contemplating this cup. She's staring at this cup. She's studying the cup. And they are giving you communication. But I feel like you're kind of blocking it, because you don't think they're taking this seriously. You're not completely blocking it. It's just more you're like, you've really scaled back your level of emotional communication. You know, when they text you, you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm fine today, thanks. And that's it. There is no elaboration, nothing. Because you feel like they haven't been really sharing their life with you. The Knight of Cups is here, so I think they're having to reevaluate the situation, because they honestly weren't going as deep as you were in this situation. They really weren't. So since you've kind of pulled back, they're having to contemplate like, oh, do I want to offer love? And there's a part of them that feels like they have kind of put themselves in a victim energy. I'm the victim, look what happened to me. Not necessarily to you, but in their own internal world. And then there's the Knight of Pentacles. So someone is coming in slowly with an offer, but you're going to have to be patient here, because they do a lot of, I hate to say it, but shallow thinking, shallow emotional thinking. Like they, you know, they're coming forth as the Knight and the two Knights. You know, so they're not coming forth in, you know, the energy that you want, because you're coming forth as the Emperor, and you're like, oh, well, if I can't come with, you know, some of the major energies that I require, no wonder you're pulling back, right? So with this equal give and take, you are willing to walk away. It's the Moon card that's come out, and this is the After Tarot, which I absolutely adore, and it shows kind of the moment after the original decks. So in this case, you know, the Moon card represents like mysteries or secrets. And in this card, you're like, oh, well, if there's something that I'm not getting, I will walk away. Because you want the equal give and take. So for this defensiveness card, you have choices. You know it. You have some choices to make. Either to stay in the situation or walk away. You might even already have someone else in mind. And with this Emperor, there is the Ace of Pentacles. So you have a lot to offer. And if because you're being on the very much the defensive with a very good attitude, like, hey, I've got the world to offer you. If you're not interested, well, by all means, carry on. And with the Queen of Cups comes the Page of Swords. They're feeling a little defensive about this too, because they're like, well, what the hell? But they just haven't gone as deep as you. And again, they're coming as a page, the knights. They're not coming in as any real mature energy. Maybe they're even younger than you. And this is the working hard, accomplishing a lot. Maybe they've been focusing on their financial situation because they are emotionally, they're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like their emotional depth is very, you gotta, I hate to be mean, but someone who's just not emotionally mature. And once again, the Page of Cups came out. So you've got someone who is emotionally immature and doesn't know how to really offer this to you. Like they're trying with the Knight of Cups, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups. You know, and they're getting confused and going, oh, do they want money? Well, maybe I'll go make more money. And you're like, no, you fool. That's not what I'm talking about. So here's the Three of Wands. So you are looking to the future. You are wanting new things to happen for you. And if they can't, you know, hand it to you, give them, maybe walk away and give them some time. Because, you know, with this self-torture card, there is the Magician card. You can create what you want when you want. Like, there's probably someone out there for you that does way better than this. So my suggestion is possibly, if you feel called to, is keep going. Yeah, because you want to come across as the Queen of Wands. And they want to come across as the Queen of Wands. You know, in this one, they're depicting they're looking at and contemplating the cup. In this, oh, this one's the Wands, sorry. Yeah, you're wanting to come as the Wands, just like, I got this. I'm sitting on my throne. I've got my kitty cat. I've got my flower. I've got my wand of power. So another Emperor came out. And you've got two of them here. So you're coming across as the Emperor and you will continue to. And this one is, like I said, is the after. So you can see where there's the first Emperor, that's you. And you're coming across as the Emperor again. But this time there is a ram there. So to me it's showing like steady fast in what you want and how you're going to achieve it. So stay strong and keep dreaming. Keep manifesting that Magician. So now we're going to go with the singles for the Libras. We have got the King of Cups. You've got a King of Cups coming at you, male or female. It's more the energy. And they're coming across with passionate communication. Lots of fire energy. Lots and lots of it. And the Chariot card is coming forth. So this is a nice little situation you got going here. Yeah, they're going to keep coming forth with a lot of communication and a lot of passion. And you're kind of wondering if this is only passion. It kind of depends on you, because it depends on what you want, because what came up is the 9 of Cups. And that is a wish fulfillment card. So start manifesting what you want. And the second set of people, singles, I've got the 7 of Swords. So someone's being a little cold here. But they want a commitment. I just don't think, what I'm getting is you might not be ready. And you're coming off a little cold to them. And to have strength, because I feel like you might be going through some transition of, you know, I was single, I was having fun being single, I really enjoyed it. And now this person came in and I'm just not quite for sure. But you're feeling the draw to make a commitment with them. So there is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so this is entirely up to you. You're going to have to make that decision if you want to become not single. Because I do feel like you've kind of played the field, you really enjoyed it, you had lots of fun, you met a lot of, you know, people, friends along the way. Yeah, with the High Priestess coming out, you can create what you want. I mean, maybe you're not ready for a commitment. Maybe you're just ready to, you know, keep dating other people. But I'm feeling like the reason why this is coming up is, yeah, that's what I thought. There is a potential for this to go all the way. Happy home, happy life, abundance. So I would just say take it slowly. But there is potential with this person and you can feel it. Excuse me. And that's why you're inquiring. So you're going to, excuse me, have to decide if, you know, you want to let go of your single life. And really, I mean, is there a rush? No. I mean, you know, to a certain degree, this person might be like, okay, TikTok, figure it out. But yeah, I think it's all going to work out. All right, you guys, I hope this was helpful. And Libras, I will see you on the next reading. Happy February. Bye-bye.